Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, the Heart, and welcome back to the Baseball Head 2. Hope you like this video and subscribe. We'll talk about free agents. And we're going to talk about all these different free agents that are going to be up for free agency. Oh, it's funny you should mention that. We're going to talk about some of these players and how much money some of them are going to make. This is just from the Bleacher Report. I don't necessarily adhere to all of this, but it is interesting things to talk about. Let's just sort of go through some of the names. I'd rather just go through the names and give you some of the price tags that they say that these players are going to get in the off season. Obviously, right now we got the World Series. Once the World Series, this channel and the big channel are going to be in full power, and you're going to be looking for stuff. And hopefully, you'll like what you see here and hit that subscribe button. So here we go. Clayton Kershaw. As far as career accolades are concerned, Kershaw is the only player in this year's free agent class anywhere close to Shohei Ohtani, arguably even ahead of the two-way wonder in light of his 3 Cy Young Awards. But Kershaw might retire, and if he does come back, it's only going to be on a one-year deal, likely around the same $20 million that he banked in 2023. I think he's going to retire. He should retire. He's had all kinds of nicks and aches and pains, and what more does he have to prove? You know, it sucks that his last game will be one of the worst pitch games he's ever had, but he should really consider retiring. There's no, he's got nothing more to prove. He's got his World Series. He's got all his wins. He's a second greatest Dodger pitcher in the history of the franchise. There's no reason for him to keep pitching. She should hang it up. That's my opinion. Number 2, Sonny Gray, right-handed pitcher from the Minnesota Twins. Like Kershaw, there's a chance that Gray, who turns 34, might retire. At any rate, he wasn't willing to rule out the possibility back in July. If he does opt to return for at least one more year, getting Gray would arguably be the bigger deal than getting Eduardo Rodriguez, Lucas Giolito, or even Jordan Montgomery, considering Gray just had a phenomenal season with 2.79 ERA. However, Gray is at least 3 years older than everyone in our top 10, each of whom is projected for at least a 4-year contract. At best, probably looking at a 3-year, $65 million deal. Who knows? He'll stay in a small market. He's not a big market guy. It kind of limits how much money he'd want to make. Rhys Hoskins. Boy, we forgot about him. First baseman, Philadelphia Phillies. Hoskins missed the entire 23 campaign after suffering a torn ACL late in spring training. That's the weirdest injury I've ever seen. Went back on a pop-up, hurt my knee. Ow, my knee. But he's still probably the 4th most coveted hitter in this year's class, behind only Ohtani, Cody Bellinger, and Matt Chapman. He'd be a very good DH. Be a very good DH. I'll get my Giants hat on. Forgot it. I'll tell you, when you do videos on different sports, you forget the hats are on. He would be an interesting player for the Mets. Marcus Stroman. Where's Marcus going to go? Like both Kershaw and Gray, Stroman is firmly rooted in the proverbial back nine of his career and highly unlikely to get any sort of long-term deal. He's 32. And that would have been the case even if he hadn't fallen apart from both a production and a health point of view in the second half of 23. I would mention, he doesn't like this. He's not a big guy. Little guys tend to sort of fall apart physically. At this point, he might just accept a $21 million player option to return to the Cubs in 24. But if he does leave Wrigleyville, it's hard to see him getting more than 3 years and or $20 million per in free agency. We'll see. Julio Urias, he's got big problems. We'll skip him. He's got big problems. I don't know what the hell he's going. All right, here's the first big name. Cody Bellinger, first baseman, center fielder with the Cubs. Where is he going to go? Now, last year, he made $17.5 million. Obviously, he has come back to a certain degree from where he was. He was in bad way for a few years. I guess he was dealing with an injury. I didn't realize he drove almost 100 runs in. He had a big year. 8 See, let me see this right. 881 OPS is pretty good. His baseball reference WAR is 4.4. Not bad. They're saying he will sign with the Yankees. 6 years, $138 million with a $25 million club option for 2030. Interesting. I think a lot of teams could be in on him. Play center field, he could play first base. Matt Chapman, third baseman, Toronto Blue Jays. Where they say he's going to go and what the money's going to be for him. They're saying he's going to sign with the Dodgers. 5 years, $115 million. The Mets could use a third baseman. His quality is that of a great defensive third baseman, but he's not a good hitter. From what I understand, that's the kind of thing that David Stearns would do, would bring him in on a contract. We'll have to keep an eye on him. His mark will be interesting. He was not playing every day the last month or so for the Blue Jays. Here's Lucas Giolito, another player that struggled down the stretch. He's with the Guardians right now. He bounced around. He was all over the place. Where are they saying he's going to go? Likely landing spot for him. Now, let's go to the money first. 3 years and $19 million per year. A $21.5 million club option for each of 27 and 28, making this a 3-year, $60 million contract that could be worth up to 5 years, $100 million. Likely land spot, the Rangers. Assuming they are unable to re-sign Jordan Montgomery, and assuming they lose Andrew Heaney, who faces the decline his $13 million player option. Josh Hader. Where is this guy? This guy gonna go? They are saying he's gonna get 5 years, $105 million. And they're saying the Los Angeles Dodgers. I could see him going to the Phillies. Considering how Craig Kimbrell pitched so poorly, and the fact that Dave Dombrowski goes through closers like crazy, I would not be surprised if he went there. That's a scary thought. Jordan Montgomery. Where's he going to go? He's bouncing around. He's with the Cardinals, the Yankees, the Rangers. He's pitched really well. They said he's going to sign with the Cubs. 5 years, $105 million. I think he could get more money than that. $21 million for a year? Nah, I could see him getting maybe $125. And there'll be more teams in on him. I would think the New York Mets would be in on him a little bit. Aaron Nola, where's Aaron going to go? One of my favorite free agents that's not Yamamoto. They say he's going to sign with the New York Yankees. 5 years, $140 million. He's not a bad pitcher. He's very good. He's a very good starter. A guy that eats a lot of innings. He is 31, so he's older. Shohei Ohtani, that's the big fish. Where's he going to go? What kind of money is he going to get? He made $30 million last year. So they are saying, get this, folks. The Bleacher Report is saying that he's going to get 10 years, $520 million. That's $52 million a year. And he's going to go to the Dodgers. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's just crazy money. And obviously he's not going to pitch in 2024. So that is, boy, taking a real risk spending that kind of money. Eduardo Rodriguez, left-handed pitcher. With the Tigers right now. I don't think he'll be going to the Dodgers. They're saying this, which I don't believe. 4 years, $76 million. The Baltimore Orioles. I don't think so. Orioles aren't going to sign any big free agents. They're not doing that. The owner said they weren't doing that. They have to go and find somebody that's a winning player that's willing to take less. Blake Snell. He's probably going to win the Cy Young in the National League. Where's he going to go? They're saying the Giants. It says in this article, if the Mets are willing to spend a lot of money again this offseason, Snell would be a good fit in Queens alone. He would not be a good fit here. I don't think he would pitch well for the Mets. He needs to go to a small market or secondary market. This is a big market. He would not be able to handle things here. They're saying the Giants, 5 years, $115 million. He's going to get more than that. He's going to get $150. And Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the right-handed pitcher from the Oryx Buffaloes of the Nippon Professional Baseball League. Where is he going to land? Well, they're saying here, the New York Mets. And the New York Mets are going to give him And he's 25 years old, so that's important to remember. 7 years, $210 million. $200 million seems to be the going rate for him. That's the number people are talking about for him. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about all this money. There's a lot of money passing hands. It's not my money. It's not my money. The biggest disagreement I have is that Snell would be a good fit with the Mets. That would not be a good fit. And I think the money for Ohtani is outrageous. I would be very careful, especially with that bad arm now that he has. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to Baseball Hut too, and I'll see you later.